Okay, everybody. So, I was just preparing for a fight, and like I saw this thing invading, like this thing, and it said it was a Martian probe. So I went under it, and now the Martians are invading. Uh-oh. I have no idea if I'm strong enough yet. I'm just gonna keep doing this, I suppose, and I'll check in on you if there's like a boss or something that spawns from this. Okay, so a boss spawned in, as I suspected. I don't know if I'll be able to beat it, because I'm like, kinda unprepared for this, but, I expected this to happen, so I guess not completely unprepared. Anyways, I gotta watch out for this missile attack, that one, because those are homing. And, oh, it's a laser. Lost that one. I believe most of the weapon loot in this event comes from those, alien boss things. So, I'm gonna continue trying to get those. Anyways, I'll see you back if another one spawns in. Okay, so this one's almost down, I think, so, I'm removing the last segment, and hopefully it goes down. Or is it in enrage mode? Oh, I think it's in rage mode. Oh. Well, I thought I had gotten that one, but apparently I didn't. So, yeah, I don't think I'm anywhere near close to ready for this event. But I'm 53% of the way done, so I might as well just continue. Okay, so, first thing that I said we would do last episode, but we're doing this episode, is number one, make this. It's a pretty good sword. Oh, it's starting to rain. And then this, and it's also a pretty good sword. We made it last episode, but they combine into a better sword that's like really good. So I'm gonna make that, and we have a Terrablade. The Terrablade is a really good weapon. As you can see here, it does 106 damage per hit. And the beams do about the same, I'd assume. Now, so, normally I'd cut to the next fight, but the next fight happens to be over here. I'm probably not prepared for this by like a long shot, but like I don't know if I will be able to beat it, like at all, cause this is just like an insane boss fight. But anyways, I'm just gonna fish because like everyone does that. Oh my gosh, the giant catch. It took me ages to farm out the spawners for this, so I'm gonna focus real quick. Yeah, as I suspected, I didn't even get close to beating it. So, yeah, I guess that was that, but there is some things that I can do probably to help reach this, beating this boss faster, and one of those things that I can think of is defeating the Empress of Light. Okay, so I was about to do something, but then this happened. This boss is powering up right now. And I'm kind of, oh wow. Um, well, I don't think I'm quite ready for that. Maybe just like, you know, a little bit more preparation. I totally just didn't get one shot there. Yeah, so, um, I was going to open 2 of those special chests down there, because I relocated them. Ooh, I got a fast clock. I need that for something. Okay, so I came across this glitch, where the sunflowers, they did this weird thing right here. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Anyways, let's me put away some stuff. Oh, another platinum. So I opened the chest and I got some powerful things. I got a rainbow gun, created that rainbow as you can see there. And then I got this, Scourge of the Corruptor. And funny story, I actually used this to defeat the Dungeon Guardian for the first time, so I definitely use that a lot. And I'm going to put this chest, this special chest that I got from there, just down anywhere. Anyways, so I am probably going to be trying to get the Master Ninja gear to replace the Shield of Cthulhu, because I've had this since pre-hard mode, probably on like the 1st or 2nd episode, and I want to get it out of my inventory, so I'm gonna try to grind for the Master Ninja gear. And other than that, I think I will, like, we might not do Empress of Light in today's episode, because I know Empress of Light is, like, really hard, and it has, like, a daytime form and stuff, so, yeah, anyways, I'm going to grind out the Master Ninja gear, and I'll be back. Okay, so, I was off camera, like, grinding, and I clicked on the Tavern Keep NPC, and now the Tavern Keep says that there's new stuff that he sells. How come it's not valid housing? Whatever, I could just put in lecture. So anyways, the Tavern Keep was telling me how the Tavern Keep was telling me how there was like new stuff to sell, and that normally means that there's a new tier of Old One's army. So I'm going to try that real quick. So yeah, as you can see here, Lightning Aurora staff with like double the damage that it had before. Not even double, like over double the damage that it had before. So yeah, that would be pretty nice to have. I am not sure if this will be enough, but I'm going to see. So yeah, there's a few new sets. There's 4 more sets for each of the classes, for that, but I want the Lightning Aurora staff, but it cost 100 Defender's medals, so I bet this new wave is, it's gonna be hard, so I'm gonna go over here and grab, BBQ ribs, and some buffs real quick, but probably off camera, and then I'm gonna, grab my Eternia crystals, and hopefully we can beat it real fast, or at least get some of these new rods and armors, because they seem to be pretty good. Okay, so, finally, it's been like a few seconds since the last recording, and like tons of these angry nimbus's are spawning in, so I've just been taking them out, but, so let's see, how many did it give me? Oh, a ton, okay, first off, I'm going to put a lightning aura rod around that like I normally do. And okay, so I hear them. I hear them. Okay, there they are. Wow, I'm doing nothing to them. This is not good. Definitely not good. Oh no. Wow. I'm so weak. How do I get stronger even? Okay, I guess. Yeah. Is, like, are we supposed to fight Empress of Light now or something? Because everything seems to be too strong. Okay, so, remember when I said I was gonna prepare for the fights? Well, I've kind of done that. I decided that I'm probably going to switch classes because I've been getting, mage weapons from the dungeon, more than I have ranged weapons because, well, I did get a tactical shotgun, but for that to be better than the, like, what I have right now, I need to use chlorophyte bullets, and I kinda like just mined out all of the chlorophyte, or like a whole bunch of it. So I'm getting Spectre Pants, Spectre Robe, Spectre Hood, and Spectre Mask. Because these are powerful mage class sets, and I think their set bonus is healing, so let me check that out. Yeah, magic done to enemies heals the player with the lowest health. And on single player, that's always going to be the person that's casting the magic. So, or it's always going to be the only person, if it's on single player. So, yeah, this set's pretty good, but there's another helmet. I got it just because there's a healing set and there's a damage set, or there's a healing set bonus and there's a damage set bonus, so that's as far as I could tell. I'm not getting rid of the Shermite because I believe these two are on the same tier, but I'm using this set because it's like, I remember it being super good, especially when paired with a certain weapon that I might get if I have like tons of bad luck, because I know the weapon is like really hard to get. It's like a pine needle shooter, and it does like tons of, well, it hits really fast, and I remember from my experience that is a setup that I used to get Duke Fishron on normal difficulty like 100 times. Because I was farming out Duke Fishron wings on normal difficulty, and it took forever. So, I hope that I get Fishron wings first try. Otherwise, I might feel like farming those out, because those are like the best wings in the entire game, or something like that. Or solar wings probably are, because I don't know a lot of people use those. Anyways, so I have no idea how to spawn in the Empress of Light, so I don't think we'll be doing that for today's episode. I think we'll be doing the Duke Fishron fight, and I feel like when I do the Empress of Light fight, I'm going to do it like normally first, and then soon after I'm gonna want to do it daytime mode, so I'm gonna wait till I get a little stronger for that. Okay, so you might be wondering where I am. I'm actually at a little mushroom house I built in the sky. So I know I said that I wouldn't do the Pumpkin Moon and the Frost Moon, but, I realized that there was no other use for the ectoplasm that I had gathered, and I decided that I would just do them anyways. Okay, so now I'm going to summon in the boss event. I want the Pine Needle, gun, which is actually a mage weapon, and the Pine Needle gun is, like, it's it shoots really fast. And that's what I want with this set of armor, so that I could heal faster. And on top of that, it does like a ton of damage. And, oh yeah, that's the enemy right there. That's the enemy that I want. Because that's the one that actually drops what I want. So I'm gonna try dropping some boulders on it, because I know these do like absolutely bunches of damage. And I'm going over here to get some, like, of that. I think this heat ray is actually pretty good too, but I think my best weapon right now is this one. I'm trying to go after... Oh, I died. So the good thing about this house is that whenever something tries to escape, it can't escape because the house is like a cage. Okay everybody, so basically, I managed to get the item that I wanted, on my last present. So, what I think we'll do is we'll try out, the bosses again, and if we still can't do it, somehow, I will look into the Empress of Light, and see if we could do that before we do anything else. I got a new hook, and I got the weapon, which looks like this, by the way. Oh, and it can apparently shoot through walls if you're close enough. And, so, I guess, we are going to be doing, or trying, the Duke Fishron fight again, which, this should go a lot better than last time, since I, have tested this setup before, and I've actually beaten Duke Fishron with this setup before. But that was a few years ago. I might have gotten rusty, and this is now like expert mode. And I've never actually done Duke Fishron in expert mode. I believe during phase 2, it gets like, or phase 2, or maybe they added another phase, where it gets like a lot harder. And the guy at the dungeon who you fight to summon the pillars, I have no idea what his expert mode is like. So yeah, I will probably not have a good time with that. Other than that, I guess, yeah, I'll just do a Duke Fishron, and I will only show it if I do better than I had last time. Okay, quick little update. First off, I was just about to do Fishron, and then the night it was a blood moon, and then not only that, but I was like right here. I wasn't even in space, and a Martian probe just showed up out of the blue and found me, and now there's Martians invading. Not only that, but it started raining. Okay, so Martian saucer spawned in on me, so I'm gonna be taking him out. Hopefully. I hope I won't die, which I probably will, to be honest, because these saucers do like a ton of damage. Uh-oh. Yeah, I died. As you can see there, I dropped 18 gold. I'm not too worried about that, because I have like 34 platinum. Okay, everybody. There might be like a ton of background noise or something, but I should be ready. And I think the nurse is here. Yeah, the nurse is here. So, I think I might as well just start the fight. It's been absolutely, like it's been like 4 Terraria days, since... It's been like 4 Terraria days since the... It's been like 4 Terraria days since I said that I would do this. Now I'm finally... Oh my... Oh! I forgot to heal. I'm being like really loud right now. I'm just trying to be loud so that the background noise could hear less. But anyways, there's Duke Fishron. So a problem with this boss fight is that Duke does tons of damage. It's like unreal how much damage he does. And also he creates like these tornadoes that you have to avoid at all costs, because if you get hit by them, they are like, they do tons of damage, like absolute tons of damage. They like obliterate your HP bar when you get hit by them. I think they do like something like 200 damage or so if you touch them, which is by the way half of an HP bar in one shot. So yeah, it does just tons of damage. And if you think like defense and stuff will help you in this fight, it will like a little bit, but my setup is heavily reliant on its healing ability instead of its actual defense, because it is mage class, and mage class has absolutely terrible defense. Now I'm actually getting halfway through the fight, so this setup is working absolute wonders for me. It's not letting me fall below maximum HP that long. And like, okay, so that's the thing that creates the tornadoes. Now I actually need to go heal up at the nurse real quick, because I was actually getting pretty low there. And as you can see, this mage weapon is doing bunches of damage. And I think, while he's still caught up in that attack, I should probably heal, and I should probably heal again, and like, okay, so I lost that one. I feel pretty confident now, because I actually did pretty good there, and I was commentating the whole time. So I might try that again, but this time, not commentating. I was actually kind of feeling like I wouldn't win, when he turned on phase 3, because he was like zooming and teleporting around. I was like, what? But anyways, let's see what we got. This is actually a really good thing. I believe that this accessory can allow me to fly forever. So yeah, I'll see you in a second here, and hopefully with some more Duke Fisher on me. Really quickly, this episode, we're about to run out of time, unfortunately, but there is one more thing I want to do before this video ends, and I'm already buffed up for it. It's this. Do you see this? I'm not ready. Not close to ready, even. So, I'm gonna try out the Razor Blade Typhoon, see if it's any good. I got this. I only beat Duke Fishron twice, by the way. I cleared this wave out, but unfortunately, very unfortunately, the crystal's at like a sliver of an HP, which isn't really good. If we lose this, it's the end of the episode, by the way. So, I hope we win. And yeah, it's okay. So, that's it for today's episode. Goodbye.